1, 2, 3, let's go.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy Hikins and Trevor.
That's not open marriage. No.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Over to you, bro.
Well, yes. I mean, I think what everyone has said, things that are very, very valid. I mean, for me, for example, I think something Rose said rang a bell, really, because, as you know, I write music, and when anybody writes a love song, it would seem very, very strange to write a song to sort of 2 or 3 different wives or different husbands at the same time. It's a love song is aimed at the person you really love. So that kind of supports what certainly what Dr. GLADYS and what Rose say. Equally, I can see where Phantom is coming from, because yes, there is a lot of cheating in marriage, and if non-monogamy, polyamory is a way of actually being honest with each other. Okay, we can say, perhaps one person is coerced into doing it. Well, that's not really part of what we're saying. I think we're saying where there is complete agreement and consent in a couple, and that does happen. There are millions of people, albeit on a small percentage basis of the total, who practice non-monogamy around the world. And it does work, obviously, for quite a lot of people. If it doesn't for others, it's just the same statistics as ordinary marriage. But if it works for a couple, then perhaps there shouldn't be any objection to that couple and those other couples with them doing what works for them. I've just actually, perhaps what triggered this in me, I've recently finished a book that was released this year by an American lady called More, M-O-R-E, and her name is Molly Roden Winter. And it's about her marriage, which is 25 years old. After 9 years, she and her husband decided, the book explains why, but they would like to try an open marriage. And since then, they've met and sort of both fallen in love with other people, which kind of sounds alien to most of us to do that. But she said, as far as she's concerned, the falling in love with 2 or 3 other men has only enhanced her love for her husband. They've got 2 children. They're grown up now, 22 and 19, who one of them particularly, I think, found it hard to absorb what was going on. But she seems to say it works. And I would commend that book. It's an unput-downable book to read. But for them, it seems to work. And for people they know who do the same things. For others, as I say, for me, one of the difficult things would be a very human trait, and that's jealousy. Again, perhaps jealousy is not part of real love. I mean, if we read some elements in the Bible, probably in Corinthians, it says, love is patient, love is kind, it doesn't envy, and so on, all the things that we flawed humans often do. But actually, just as perhaps another point, Christianity is a monogamous religion, but only because the Roman Empire was monogamous. There's no reference or support in the Bible to monogamous relationships, which is not to say they're against it, but the Bible doesn't actually condone or suggest monogamy. On the contrary, sometimes.
All right. I think Phantom has something to say about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, actually, I agree with Trevor on this. Sorry, just a moment. Let me end that.
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy Hikins.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz, the leader of our gang. Will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does, and fund the aim of